With week 5 in the books, the waiver wire continues to thin out. Nonetheless, top of our list here is Mohamed Sanu. I know it's hard to trust anyone other than Julio Jones at wideout on the Falcons, but Sanu has seen 5 or more receptions in every game so far this season. He's by no means a wideout 1 or a wideout 2, but with bye week cycling through, he can be a great filler for a guy with a pretty solid floor. Gerald Everett. This Rams offense has a weapon after weapon after weapon. Everett now has 19 targets for 180 yards and a touchdown over the past 2 weeks. That could easily be a little too outlandish weeks, and he falls back down to earth, his typical 2 to 3 targets and 15 to 20 yards. But with how banged up and thin the tight end position is, if you're hurting at the position, a flyer on the guy should be taken. Deebo Samuel. Samuel appears to be the preferred wideout on the Niners so far this year. 3 games in with only 14 targets, though, is nothing to brag about. Nonetheless, we're adding him to this list because if you're watching this before Monday Night Football, and depending on your league format, you could pick him up before the game. That way, if he has a breakout game, you're not wasting a waiver spot on him. And if he's bad, well, you can just go out there and drop him once again. Bear in mind, it's week 6. Like I said before, waivers are getting very thin. And finally, check to see if people drop these guys in your leagues and they're sitting on waivers right now. Will Fuller, Michael Gallup. I know you may be concerned about that just one big breakout game for Fuller and that's it, but Fuller and Texans wideouts as a whole started the season slow this season, and even last season, Fuller reeled off 4 100-yard receiving games in the 8 games he did play. He can be very boom or bust, but when he's booming, he's winning you weeks. On the other hand, this Cowboys team is a whole nother team with Gallup on the field. He complements Cooper well. He draws less attention than Cooper for the same exact reason. Gallup has 333 receiving yards on 29 targets in 3 games this year. If you're lucky enough to be in a league where people dropped him due to injury, he needs to be owned. Those are our waiver wire targets this week. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.